Oh, hello. Welcome to a super late live. Why am I doing this? Because I can't sleep. Anyways, we're gonna do the same procedure. I'm down here again. And we're gonna shrink ourselves a little bit. Sorry if I'm way too close to the mic, but... Okay. Same procedure. We're gonna be, in the right corner this time, but half of our face is there because, you know, for the story. And before we start, I gotta do dailies. Hold on, I forgot to turn something on. Okay. All right. Now that's no. Oh shucks. I still need to grind the event a little bit. I have some things I want to get. I want to do the Valentine stuff. Oh yeah, if you guys hear a fan in the background, I'm sorry. It's really hot in my room. Was this the last one? That was auto, right? I did one yesterday. If the fan's like unbearable, I'll turn it off. It's taking a long time to load. There we go. Yep, that's that. Taking that. Let's go there right now. Eight. Okay. So I'm gonna do my dailies first, and then we're gonna start reading the story. Cause you know, why not? Why not? Alright. That's 4 already, and I don't have 3 of the students. Didn't see if I had a 5th student or not. Oh. Never mind. I only had 1 student that I have in here. That's actually really sad. Wow, they talk as loud as me. You know what? I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. You don't deserve to be on my level. Be quiet. There was only 3 in here, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Alright, that's cafe. Yeah, I'm trying, you know, school's been school, so here I am, going live on YouTube. 12:32 in the morning. Well, an AM. Ooh, Kayoko. So, I'm not expecting to finish all 10 episodes. Not 10, like there's like 24, 26. I'm not expecting on finishing all of it because that's a lot of reading. And you know, it's 12, so I'll get tired eventually. I'm not a gooner that doesn't sleep. Let's do Mari. Mika. I got a can of 7-Up with me. It's gonna help me a little bit, especially since I'm talking a lot. Does that help? I don't know if it does. Ooh, Kayoko. Ooh. 33! 33! Okay. Those are my prayers. Alright, let's buy something from the shop. Always buy these every single day because I'm always broke on those. Never have enough. I'm running out of tactical challenge. That's not good. Alright. Let's take a look. We're not even done yet. Hello, Arona. I'm just trying to read the story. For now. Need to catch up. It's been a while. I love this game. This game's amazing. I just took a little hiatus from it because. Okay, let's talk about out of YouTube real quick. When I started slowing down, like when school, like junior year, I think like late May. I'm pretty sure it was late May. I started playing. No, it wasn't late May. I'm stupid. It was mid-ish June. Okay, it was like early June. Like solid June 13th, I think. That's just a wild guess, but I played through Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 3 again. And after that, I just started enjoying like old games again, which slowed me down on Blue Archive and any other gacha game that I was playing at the time. I already clicked on this. And I clicked on the freaking event. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're done. Let's grab our rewards and we'll be ready. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Dang, Arona. You visited me 3 times already. Hello there. Okay. Ugh. Damn, guys, remember this stream? All 4 chapters. This was such a tearjerker, dude. It was so sad. Man. I can't even listen to that OST anymore without like actually getting super like emotional. Even this OST, like any OST from Blue Archive, I'll get emotional. I'll have like a flashback of me in freshman year first discovering Blue Archive and loving the story. Like that's how much I love this game. Okay, but Hyakkaryouran episode, that's what it's called. Okay. Chapter 1, like the flower that wishes to bloom. Hopefully, I know it's Hyakkaryouran. So I don't know if they talk different from like, you know, modern day Kiburo students, which is basically just us, but I wonder if they talk like elegantly, like Dynasty Warriors, like thou is now Shakespeare type shit, you know? Okay. Hold on. Okay, chapter 1, like the flower that wishes into bloom. Hyakkaryouran members refuse to go back to the way things were, each for their own reasons. Can Sensei help them restore Hyakkaryouran to its original state? Okay, so that's the plot for this one. I actually know nothing about the plot, so for this story, and it's already starting off with this OST. I'm actually scared. What? Where did she? Okay, I'm about to summon up. Boss, behind you. Yeah, I never missed. That was such a weak yeah. Okay, you know what? It's fine. It's 12 in the morning. It's fine. How about that? Amazing, boss. Nobody could survive one of your blows. Pause. No, wait, over there. Oh, shucks. Go. And there they go. Your rampage ends here, Morio. What rampage? Do you mean to claim that you weren't traversing the lengths of shopping district, harassing everyone you met? Harassing people? How dare you? If someone walks into my room, it's GG. Alright, guys. We're just enacting the boss's grand plan. Yeah, boss, tell her your grand plan. Just hearing it will knock her out cold. Wait, you're that one girl from the final episode, the Hyakkaryouran girl that said she was cosplaying. How do I remember that? Well, I wouldn't call it grand or nothing, but this is just the first step in my let's create chaos before next week's festival and take over plan. I was gonna call it quits, but people didn't like it. Another perfect plan, boss. We won't let anyone stand in your way. Is it really that amazing? So you have not changed a whit since I've been away. My apologies, but even if our meeting was a mere coincidence, I cannot permit further disruption. Oh. Wait a minute. Just who do you think you are? Harassing us all of a sudden. And then I think about it. That's not fair. Boss, look at her outfit. That brilliant sky blue Haori. Yeah, she's gotta be from the Hyakkaryouran. What? A warrior of the Hyakkaryouran? No. Hey, you gotta let us finish our pre-fight declarations. You labor under a misconception. This outfit is cosplay. Yep, I knew that was coming. She said it again. Yes, a costume I've come to return. I am no longer of the Hyakkaryouran. Oh. We're in Scale, or at Chalet. It was another quiet afternoon at Chalet. The clock slow ticking, only interrupted by a soft scratch of my pen. Arona? Ah, yes, hello? It's not Arona, it's Nia again. Okay. Hello, Sensei, it's been a while. What are you up to on a fine day like this? Strapping up some paperwork. I was reviewing the Academy damage reports and belief budget guidelines that Chalet had approved. Everything that had happened, signing my name on one form was after another was starting to make my hand hurt, sorry. I see, so you're still organizing the cleanup. Speaking of, I hope you approve of the funding request we submitted from Hyakkaryouran. Despite our best efforts, it's taking time to repair all the damage. Oh, after the final episode, I remember. Is that why you called Nia? Oh no, I just thought it would be a good time for you. You're the type to work unhealthy hours without taking breaks, right, Sensei? So after considering what I could do for a teacher who doesn't take care of himself, I thought. You thought? Rather than waste away indoors. Okay, I read that right. Okay, rather than waste away indoors, why not come to visit Hyakkaryouran? We'll be holding a festival soon. You should come celebrate with us. Taking breaks is just as important as finishing your work, you know? We can go over the situation at Hyakkaryouran Academy. And I have a small favor to ask. Sorry, I'm zoning out. What sort of favor, Nia? You can even pet our adorable Chise when you come by the Yin Yang Club. Oh, Chise. Meow? Okay. I'll be waiting. Hyakkaryouran. Oh, it's this girl again. There's no way to restore an existence reversed by the chroma to its original state. Wait, there's no way to restore an existence reversed by the chroma to its original state. Okay. It's a natural rule of this world, just as how the dead cannot be brought back to life. But if you still want to rescue someone, Come see me, Sensei. I don't think we need to rescue anyone, don't we? Maybe I can find some clues about Kuzunoha. Yeah, okay, so Kuzunoha's from Hyakkaryouran? Or is she a Hyakkaryouran? What are all these lanterns? Hyakkaryouran's shopping district was covered in lanterns. The student roofs were positively shining. You can't fool my eyes. Huh? Oh, it's Yukari. I'll move myself up a little bit. I don't care if you guys can't see it. Okay. Hey now, you shouldn't throw baseless accusations around willy-nilly. I only asked if you had any proof that I stole that person's wallet, like you claimed. I don't have absolute proof, but I saw you. It's alright, miss. It was nice for you to try. I'm sorry for bothering you while you were busy preparing for the festival. What's lost is lost. It can't be helped. See, the old man knows how things work, so why make a fuss? All's what it ends well. Do what's best for everyone and buzz off. If you keep making up lies about these things you've seen, I think you'll see something rather unpleasant for you. But? I, Yukari, will never tolerate injustice. Type shit. Even if everyone else turns into a blind eye, wicked deeds are never acceptable. What? Are you really gonna fight when you're outnumbered? Fine, if you exist, we won't hold back. It's me, Sensei. That's enough. And just who are you? We'll mess you up if you get in our way. You're wide open. What the? Yep. Ow! I felt that. I knew it. Sir, here's your stolen wallet. So they really did have it. Hey, we thieved that fair and square. Now we're doing things the nice way. Everyone, group up. I love Blue Archive's story. It's so funny. And, I love this guy with the halos. Huh? You should have walked away. Now we'll take it by force. Yeah, I don't have the energy to do an impression. Plus, it's quite late. An ambush? Huh, you seem to be in trouble. Let me help you. Very well. Stay behind me. Hyakkaryouran time. I might as well just pull for every, like, elastic Sonic type character, because like there's like little to none. I actually haven't used Yukari, and I have her. Ooh, I like this area. You got it, Yukari. Okay. Let's let her do her thing. Okay. That's sick. I didn't even read what it does. I should have did that. Let me read that right now. Deals 300% to attack damage. Also consumes all innovations of increments of 10 to deal 22%. That's pretty good. Pretty good AoE. That's a pretty good AoE. I like that. She looks goofy. I like it. I like her. Wow, these are really short. Sudden encounter 2. Let's go to it right now. I like this new Blue Archive update where you can just go straight to it. If it would give me the prompt. Thank you. Damn, who Who would have thought that chalet would show up? I knew it. We should have stayed home. We shouldn't have done any of this. You're not the one who said we could make a fortune pickpocketing the huge festival crowd. What are you talking about? I thought you were the one saying we could rip people off during the festival preparations. It doesn't matter. Everyone fall back. They fled pretty quickly after all that boasting. What an amazing fight. How did you do that? Each command lined up perfectly with what I was going to do. We were completely in sync, like I reunited with a puppy I played with long ago. Or like a long-lost childhood friend returned to fulfill an old promise, like in a story. I don't think I'm a puppy. Or your childhood friend. You're gonna. Ah. You're not? Speaking of amazing, miss, I've never seen anyone fight like that. With those skills and that outfit, you must be from the Hyakkaryouran. The Hyakkaryouran. Ah, so the truth about that is... Wait, that can't be right. Someone told me they won't be patrolling the academy anymore. Not after what they were ordered to disband or something like that. I'm gonna... No! I mean, there's been a misunderstanding. I'm not here in any official capacity. I mean, if I were from the Hyakkaryouran, I would likely be reported if anyone learned I was out on patrol, so... Is that right? Well, it sounds too complicated for me, miss. I don't know the details, but there's one thing I'm sure of. I'm grateful for your help. Maybe replay 358? I'll do that if I have the game. It was nothing. I'm just grateful I was able to help you. I need to speak up. It's like 12:51 a.m. The old man departed, thinking us profusely with each step. Now, please let me introduce myself properly. My name is Yukari. Thank you for your timely assistance. It's my duty to help students in trouble. Wait. My name is Kat. Okay. It's hiding something already. Oh? Say that like it's natural to help people in need. Ah. Renge told me about something like this. There are villains in the world who approach you with a smile, only to ensnare you with wicked webs. They make a show of their generosity to trap you in debt, then charge you double for the help they gave. Crying, remember what you owe me? I think that's just phone scammers or whatever the hell. DS controls are horrible. Oh no, am I in trouble? No, I'm just a teacher, sensei from Chalet. I'm sorry, I didn't know. But thanks to you, I was able to right that wrong without anyone coming to further harm. That means I have a favor to repay. What to do. I know just the thing. I'll show you around Hyakkaryouran. Wait, I have other business to take care of. This way, sensei. Yukari grabbed my arm and ran forward, pulling me after her. The Hyakkaryouran Academy District retrieves many tourists, especially during a festival. The performers at the theater are incredibly popular. It was pleasant to walk around the district with Yukari, who seemed to have a story for every street corner before we ended up near where we began. Ooh, new OST. Ooh, that's nice. There, make sure the connection's tight so it doesn't fall. Hey, why are these materials piled up here? We need to clear this area immediately. Phew, how can I possibly check out all the performers who signed up for the festival? The list of names is endless. Give me a hand, we're blocking traffic. You look hungry. Don't work on an empty stomach. Have a bite. Everyone's so busy. Of course, the festival is gonna open soon. This feels different from the other festivals I've seen at Hyakkyako though. You have good eyes, Sensei, to perceive it in a single glance. There is indeed something special about this festival. For the first time in 20 years, the Hyakkyako Lantern Festival is being celebrated. Oh, is that the Elden Tree? There's an old story about it. Long ago, Hyakkyako emerged from the ashes of conflict, reborn as an alliance. The scars of strife, however, do not fade easily. So the person who led Hyakkyako in those days proposed that their the Lantern Festival. Yeah. So that when everyone released their lanterns, they would also let go of their pain. That way, everyone would be united by their vision for a better future. But why hasn't the festival been held for 20 years? That's a story from before I was born, so I'm not certain. Isn't she like 15? Yeah. Well, ain't that the important bit? Sorry? Your festival staff? Or tourists who got here a bit early? Well, either way, look at all our preparations. Heck of a view, huh? Ah, yes it is. I'm not sure why the festival was shut down previously, but it's wonderful to celebrate it again. Yeah, no matter what others say, Hyakkyako is an academy of festivals. I don't think we've held a festival since, you know, that day. I guess we're just working extra to have a reason to celebrate. We're so busy, we're accepting help from anyone who walks in and off the street. The festival The festival department worked night and day to return this festival to life. The president threw herself into the preparations. Her energy was inspiring. The festival's department, you say? Oh, the festival department's president, you say? Shizuko's hard at work. Someone said the famous Miko's gonna perform a ritual during the festival. Ah, so you heard about that as well. It's supposed to be the highlight of the Hyakkyako Lantern Festival. The district is buzzing with speculation. I know everyone's excited for the festival, but the Hyakkaryouran deserves more than to fade into. Young mistress, I was told you fled into the mansion after the declaration of dissolution was pronounced. So this is where you have taken refuge. Is it Izuna? Would it be funny? Huh? You're ready? I have no choice. Charlotte Sensei, I attend my deepest gratitude for your assistance today. For your service you rendered me. I, Yukari, will always be grateful and... Oh, it's just a servant. Okay. Young mistress, wait for me. And sorry, I have to go. It's a shame to leave the stage first, but it's time to make my exit. My lady, there's no need for such haste. My lady. Oh, shucks. That was fast. Wow. These episodes are really fast. Let's head to the Yin and Yang Club. I'm glad you trekked all the way out here, Sensei. It's nice to see you again. Welcome to Hyakkyako. Don't what? I do have Kaho, yeah. Ow! Hello, Sensei. It's been a while, everyone. Yeah, I suppose it's been some time now. Yes. Yes. The gulf of time has grown vast. Sensei's smile fades. Lost by my poor memory. Now it shines once more. That's a haiku? Yeah, a Chisei haiku. We should record this. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a laughing matter when it's Chisei's the one saying it. Huh? Chisei? Well, aside from Chisei's poetry, Life at Hyakkyako has been busy for us too. Isn't that so, Kaho? Correct. The reconstruction of damaged infrastructure, the allocation of emergency funds to repair the damaged dorms, among other projects overall, the restoration is still ongoing. Sounds like you've been through a lot. Ah, Kaho, don't bore Sensei after that long journey out there. Lately, Hyakkyako been dealing with more than a restoration. Like, for example, this festival we're holding. I saw the festival preparations on my way here. I see. Then we can cut to the point. Yes, Shizuko's worked very hard to pull this off. She goes a bit wild whenever it's time for a new festival. It keeps things interesting at least. No, I mean, I'm proud of her. Ah, yes, of course. It seems that Shizuko's wanted to revive the Hyakkyako Lantern Festival for some time now, even though it was shut down 2 decades ago. She wasn't even born 2 decades ago. Well, I suppose she chose her moment well. Nia, saying it like that gives a bad impression. Come on, Kaho, you can't deny the timing was perfect. What is that supposed to mean? Well, isn't it convenient that Shizuko wants to revive the perfect festival for this situation? It's a fitting first step for Hyakkyako to take in the middle of all this restoration work. Doesn't it let everyone know that in the future is going to be grand? Well, I do believe Nia is stretching things a bit. We all agree that Hyakkyako has needed something to ease the gloomy atmosphere around the academy. Nothing chases away a funk and puts smiles on students' faces like a festival. It's good when your goals justify themselves. Chise, you've been staying up late to practice a concert, right? I'm so proud of you. Yes, I'm working hard too. Chise? You all make me so proud. We've all had a heavy workload lately, so I hope Nia takes care of her assigned task herself this time. Ah, just when we were getting into a good mood. You're such a meanie, Kaho, saying something so cruel out of nowhere. Oh shucks. Nia, it would be very inconvenient if you ran away right now. Is that so? Well, anyway, I hope Sensei can enjoy the festival to the fullest. And it would be even better if you encouraged Shizuko while you were at it. Huh? What's wrong? Oh yeah, I guess I did say you could pet Chise. Meow? Is there anything else you wanted to ask me? Oh dear, looking at your lovely students with such doubt. The idea that we only called you here because we wanted something makes me very sad. I worked so hard to make Sensei see me as someone trustworthy, yet it's never enough. Sorry, that was very rude of me. Well, there is one tiny thing I'm worried about. So you did have something else. Nia, that's the thing in the preview. Yeah, Kaho thinks it's probably a prank. But I figured I could report it if you came out for the festival. A letter? The Yin Yang Club received it the other day. The senders call themselves Nature's Beauty. It's an urban legend, a club that only exists in whispered rumors. You could say it's a letter out of time. An urban legend called Nature's Beauty? To tell you the truth, only a handful of people know the stories about Nature's Beauty, even in Hyakkyako. They're whispers, rumors, the scary stories told at sleepovers, to describe themselves with even more sensational words. They're the authors of the 100 ghost stories passed down from generation to generation. Some call them a wicked club that rebelled against Hyakkiako's alliance, while others say they're monsters who bewitch people with some strange tomes. And they sent a threat to the Yin Yang Club, of all places. How frightening. What does the letter say? I'll read it to you. Let all lost souls heed our words. Our fine leisure shall soon end, for some feelings mean the most when enjoyed together. When the time of joy begins and your eyes sparkle with flowers blossoming in the sky. Nature's beauty shall reveal itself again. That is a little scary. And that's it. Nia, this letter. Exactly, Kaho. It's your typical vaguely threatening warning message. It's hardly a surprise. These things happen during big events. Is that so, Kaho? Yes, it's just as Nia said. Like the supposed orders from the General Student Council to stop the festival unless we give more booth tickets to the memorial. Or the official sounding phone calls demanding we make the memorial festival judges. It's most likely pranks from them, to be honest. Do they do that for every festival? It sounds like a hassle. Of course it's an internal matter. They're not worth running to Sensei and having Scales start meddling. We never trouble you like that. Isn't that so, Kaho? Well, that's... Yes, that's what Nia said is correct. Sorry. I don't mind helping you. Well, I'm glad to hear it, but usually the Hyakkaryouran handles these situations anyways. But the Hyakkaryouran ceased their activity after the president and vice president vanished. On top of that, the Hyakkaryouran officially released a declaration of dissolution just the other day. Wait, that can't be right. Someone told me that they won't be patrolling the academy anymore. Not after they were ordered to disband or something like that. No. Hey, flashback. So the Hyakkaryouran actually disbanded? After the disappearance of its executive officers, the club can no longer maintain its activities. Or maybe someone decided there wasn't a reason to keep it around any longer. At this point, it's hard to imagine a way that this dissolution can be prevented officially. I wonder what they're up to. It's only a matter of time until the Morio discover the absence of their greatest obstacle. So that's why I was kind of hoping Shaolei Sensei could stay here and fill for the Hyakkaryouran for a while. Of course, you should enjoy the festival too while you're at it. I mean it when I told you that. I meant it when I told you that, sorry. Glad you're honest as ever, Nia. I'm always honest with you. Of course, some might say it's selfish to give work to Sensei right now. But in times like these, I have to utilize every resource I can. My left leg's falling asleep on me. It feels a little odd. It's such a hassle. I mean, I'm doing the best I can as the president of the Yin Yang Club. And if that means revealing my... Sorry. Conniving side to Sensei. So be it. Yeah, that sounds more like Nia. Sensei. Are you disappointed by my ulterior motives? You call yourself a schemer, but you're working for everyone in Hyakkayako. I'm not surprised that you have such good intentions, Nia. Oh my, are you saying I'm a hypocrite? That's not what I meant. Well, Sensei, maybe I shouldn't say this. But if you keep accepting unreasonable requests, you're going to regret it someday. Like right now, you have no idea if I'm up to something. You really worry me sometimes, you know? Why are you saying that after I already agreed to help? Don't fret, we're grateful that you lent us a hand. Isn't that so, Chise? Kaha? Of course. Any assistance Sensei gives us is greatly appreciated. Sensei, you'll be here for a while, right? Then I can show you what I'm practicing today. A Chise rehearsal? What an unimaginable privilege to watch it live! I take it that you're willing to go along with our request then, Sensei. The next step. Wait. Is this Yukari? I've heard the tales. Oh. Hey, it's a thumbnail. I am Yukari. Elite first-year student and proud member of the Hyakkaryouran Resolution Council. President of the Yin Yang Club, hear my request. Huh? Oh. Huh? They read my mind. self-proclaimed elite girls entrance. Oh yeah. Look, we're already 5 episodes in. It's only been 41 minutes. If I read this in my own time, I would have got it done in like 20 minutes. I remember that name. Yukari from the Hyakkaryouran. The scion? Yeah, scion of a prestigious family. Wait, you're the girl I met earlier. What brings Chalet Sensei here? I knew it. You helped me earlier because you expected that something like this would happen, right? It's just like the Renge warned me. Renge? Sorry, it's just like Renge warned me. A smirking spider has trapped me in its web. I was being targeted all this time and never realized the danger I was in. Is there something between you two that I don't know about? No, it's just a one-sided misunderstanding. From that side. But why would Yukari descend from the lofty Hyakkaryouran all the way down to the Yin Yang Club? Oh, right. Regarding that, I heard the news. The vice president of the Hyakkaryouran. No, acting president, Nagusa has reappeared. Oh my. And where did you hear that? On the day the sky was painted red, the Hyakkaryouran received a report that the Yin Yang Club was working behind the scenes to fix things. When the sky was... Wait. Where did you hear that? On the day the sky was painted red. Yeah, that's where all miracles begin, the final episode. Okay. The Hyakkaryouran received a report that the Yin Yang Club was working behind the scenes to fix things. Where did you get this report? The Hyakkaryouran commands a highly skilled intelligence apparatus. It is always good to assume that Hyakkaryouran has eyes on any operation. Of course, that's partly why we monitor them ourselves. Nia. According to the report, agents of the Yin Yang Club were dispatched to the Great Snowfield in the north. And not just any agents. A mysterious squad which works directly under the Yin Yang Club. Specialists who have saved Hyakkaryako from countless perils. Oh, the ninjas. The legendary special ninja unit. Isn't that a little exaggerated? While we couldn't uncover the exact mission details, we were sure of one thing. While in the Great Snowfield, the unit dispatched by the Yin Yang Club contacted someone from the Hyakkaryouran. So how's that for the Hyakkaryouran's intelligence gathering? The operation was so conducted in the utmost secrecy to avoid causing an uproar. I'm impressed you were able to figure it out so much. Yes, Kikyo's intelligence analysis is unrivaled. Ah, by Kikyo, you mean Hyakkaryouran's second-year operations officer, Kikyo, right? What? Exposing the name of my superior? That was a mistake. Please wipe my words out of your mind. Well, she figured out that much. There's no point in being all hush-hush. Yes, your report was accurate. Nia. It's okay, Kaho. The operation's over. She's a student from the Hyakkaryouran. She has a right to know. Then you truly... Yes, we're in contact with the Hyakkaryouran's vice president, Garyo Nagusa. Huh? That's fantastic. Then I, Yukari, have a special request from the Yin Yang Club. For the Yin Yang Club, did she say for? Yes. Given the current situation, I suppose your request is... You want us to persuade Nagusa to come back? No, that's not it at all. For I, Yukari, have sworn to become the president of the Hyakkaryouran myself. I want the president of the Yin Yang Club to witness my Hyakkaryouran succession contest. Her face! Succession... What? The Hyakkaryouran succession contest. The Hyakkaryouran Resolution Council is a prestigious club responsible for managing disputes within Hyakkaryako, which can only be joined by invitation. Anyone bold enough to place themselves ahead of such an elite group must prove themselves worthy of leadership. If any officer or executive is found to be deficient in the skills or character demanded by their position. Oh, they fight. Any other members may challenge them to a succession contest to claim their title. So it's a tournament arc. Calling game. Yeah. Or something like that, I guess. Is the Hyakkaryouran really so wild? But why invoke a succession contest now? It's painful to admit it out to an outsider, but it's obvious to everyone that the Hyakkaryouran is completely this rare. We can hardly call ourselves a proper club. And the greatest source of disorder is Nagusa, who should be the anchor of keeping the Hyakkaryouran together. Without acting president Nagusa, we're a body without a head. Huh. So I, Yukari, turned my powerful minds towards fixing our situation. After much considering and contemplating, especially after the order to disband the Hyakkaryouran was announced, I was struck by sudden inspiration while taking my evening bath. I remembered stories I heard about previous succession contests. Stories? While the Hyakkaryouran's charter includes provisions for the succession contest, in practice they don't actually happen that often. Given that Yukari just joined as a first-year student, it's not surprising that they're in the stuff the legends are. After realizing that there was a way to bring us back from this precipice, I made a solemn oath. I, Yukari, elite of the Hyakkaryouran and star burning with the fire of all our dreams, formally vow, I will defeat Nagusa in succession contest and assume the presidency myself. It's the solution to all of our problems. Therefore, I ask that you, the president of the Yin Yang Club, assist me. But didn't you say Nagusa was the vice president? Isn't someone else the president then? Nanakato Ayame currently serves as the official president of the Hyakkaryouran. On paper, Goryo Nagusa only has the title of vice president. What do you hope to gain by challenging Nagusa to a succession contest then? It's been some time since President Ayame departed from the club. Ayame left the club? Yes, about 10 months ago, right as I joined the Hyakkaryouran. President Ayame entrusted Nagusa with the authority of the presidency, marking Nagusa as her successor, as every president of the Hyakkaryouran has since our founding, and then she vanished. At that point, Nagusa should have become the president. But she refused to assume the full title and only agreed to serve as the acting president. Do you know why? I'm not sure. I had only been a member of the Hyakkaryouran briefly when the President Ayame was the head, and I don't know much about her. But when she decided to leave the club, none of us could stop her. I, Yukari, accepted that truth. So did Renge and Kikyo. But Nagusa, she refuses. She claims that Ayame is the only person who could be president. But the president isn't with us anymore. Nagusa's the only one. No more brooding on the past. The future is what matters. Everything will be fixed when I, Yukari, super elite genius, become the president of the Hyakkaryouran. I shall mark the next act in the legend of the Hyakkaryouran, penned by none other than I, Yukari. Or so I hope, but unfortunately a succession contest can be declared by one person alone. A fancy name like this succession contest must come with rules. Exactly, Sensei. No single party can proceed with a Hyakkaryouran succession contest by themselves. If anyone could start one, the club would be thrown into turmoil every time a subordinate thought they had a better idea. Nothing would ever get done. According to the Hyakkaryouran charter, for a succession contest to be legally binding, that you need to know two other people that act as your witness. Your first witness must be a person of good standing who is unaffiliated with the Hyakkaryouran's leadership. They attest that the ritual is being held for righteous cause. And the second witness must be another Hyakkaryouran officer who officiates the succession contest and ensures that it is fair to both parties. I see. So that way everyone is given a fair shake. It's a bit embarrassing to say so myself, but the president of the Yin Yang Club traditionally serves as the first witness during succession contests. After all, we're pretty respected around Hyakkaryako. However, the Hyakkaryouran has been ordered to disband. Given those circumstances, I don't see how a succession contest could legally proceed. That's wrong. Oh? Kikyo, Renge, and the rest of the club members. So as long as people who love the Hyakkaryouran draw breath... Oh, okay, hold on, let me rephrase that. So as long as people who love the Hyakkaryouran can draw breath, no declaration of dissolution can never be valid. So since an illegitimate declaration of dissolution has been issued, you want us to sign off on your succession contest, right? Yes, exactly. Then I have one question for you, Yukari. Oh? As you said, the Hyakkaryouran currently isn't functional. Holding a succession contest in such circumstances, some people might say you're launching a coup while the Hyakkaryouran is in chaos. And by asking for help from the Yin Yang Club, you're asking us to join in on your treason. I don't know that word. And regardless of such uncharitable doubts, you are definitely asking us to share the political risks stemming from your actions. Do you understand that? What? I never considered anything of the sort. For it to be in such a way. But still if you wish to ask for our help, is it a request from your family? No, that's not it at all. This is just a request from Yukari of the Hyakkaryouran. But if my contest could be perceived like you said, I have no intention of making things difficult for the Yin Yang Club. Normally, I demand something for you in return for the headache you've caused the Yin Yang Club, and again for the headache you caused me as the president. But it turns out you have perfect timing. Really? You have some luck, Yukari. There just happens to be someone here who can't ignore your distress. Nia. Oh my, am I wrong, Sensei? No, you're right, but what does that mean? If the Sensei of Shale acts as your witness, our club won't be anywhere near the political fallout. You're troubling Sensei with Hyakkayako's problems yet again. Put that scary face away, Kaho. Sensei would never turn down a student in need, right? If Yukari needs help, I'll help her. That's great. It's so nice to see. It's so nice of Scale to swoop in and transcend our pretty internal politics. Then I formally request that Shale's Megu Sensei serves as a witness for this upcoming succession contest. I doubt anyone would object to Sensei, but just in case, I, Nia, the president of the Yin Yang Club, officially approve Sensei's right to act as my witness. Shale's right to act as my witness. I'm so out of it, guys. Is that enough of an answer for you? Yes, absolutely. Thank you for your... However, please be aware that this is a special exception, permitted due to Shale's previous assistance to this academy. Yes, I'll keep that in mind. Very well. We need to complete an official declaration of intent, so please follow me, Yukari. You too, Chise. Okay, see you later, Sensei. We're just in time to help Yukari. What a relief. Nia, did you expect something like this after the declaration of dissolution? Who could say? I don't know what you're trying to imply, Sensei. It was probably a lucky coincidence that you and Yukari were here at the same time. But since you were, it only makes sense for you to help her out. It's a win-win solution for everybody. Besides, while you're here with the Hyakkaryouran, you might learn something about Kuzunoha, huh? Yeah, you planned this from the beginning. Perchance. I'm just glad that Sensei is a willing participant. Isn't it fun to be the go-to person for everyone's problems, you know? Oh, it isn't, sorry. Thanks. Oh my, that's what I'm supposed to say to you. I look forward to your work for Hyakkaryouran, Sensei, but do try to enjoy the festival while you're at it. These get longer and longer. That was 5? No way. After wrapping up all the necessary paperwork, I followed Yukari through the streets of Hyakkaryouran. So to begin the contest. Sorry. We need 2 witnesses, 1 unaffiliated with the Hyakkaryouran to prove that the ritual is being held for good reasons, and the other club officer from the Hyakkaryouran who ensures the battle is fair. With help from the Yin Yang Club and even Shale Sensei, the only thing left is to advance. I'm really tired. Keep moving forward. It's the only way. Yukari, what kind of club is the Hyakkaryouran? What do you mean? What kind of club? I want to learn more about the Hyakkaryouran. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. It's okay. Since you're curious, I, Yukari, shall teach you about the Hyakkaryouran. I love this OST. It's on Spotify, and I love it. It's such a good OST. The Hyakkaryouran. Its official name is the Hyakkaryouran Resolution Council. It feels a little boastful to say so, but the club only invites the best students in the Allied Hyakkaryouran Academy to join. In an elite academy, we're the elite of the elites. I love this OST. The club has a long history that predates the formation of the Hyakkaryouran Alliance. Our primary role these days is to intervene in any conflicts arise between the various fractions and clubs of Hyakkaryouran and mediate a solution. So you take the role of a disciplinary team from the other academies. It's true that the Prophet entrusted us with the duty of stopping troublemakers and guiding them to reform their ways. But the value of diplomacy are far more than punishing people or making the rules for them to follow. The Alliance is a house that shelters many different groups and ideals. Conflicts are rarely caused by a single party's wrongdoing or malice. The Hyakkaryouran is the bedrock upon which the quarreling parties go to compromise. We guarantee that nobody has taken advantage of that and nobody uses violence to get in their way. That is our purpose. It must be rough. Well, it's rare for a compromise to make everybody completely happy, but by bringing everyone to the table, we act as the glue that keeps Hyakkaryouran together. I, Yukari, am proud to be a member of the Hyakkaryouran. You really love your club, Yukari? Of course. It's only natural. The Hyakkaryouran is a club I always looked up to. Oh. Sukeban SMG, please let me hit. Sorry. You, stop right there. Middle school, Yukari? Huh? Who's this twerp? Shouldn't you find your mama before you start crying? You're cheating and harassing people. It's not right, so stop it. Now. Come off it, brat. You think you can trust the goldfish net the booth gives you? What wrong with using the Super Ultra Mega Deluxe fishing net we made ourselves? That's precisely the problem. Are you in middle school or something? You should run home before you get hurt. Hiya. Bang. Dang. Did you just... Hyakkaryouran will not tolerate those who ruin festivals or prey on the weak. Fine, if that's what you want, I'll teach you why kids got another place. Surrender. And there we go. Who are you? Nagusa, are you well? Yes. Good, I'm glad. You shot at us. You actually shot at us. How dare you? Don't you know who we are? I'm well aware. You are the troublemakers who always show up to disrupt our festivals. How dare you are words that have no place... sorry. That have no place in your mouth. Dropping someone silently with a single clean shot. That white hair and the sky blue Haori. Run! It's the Hyakkaryouran! The Hyakkaryouran is here! Just try to run. We already got descriptions from the Merchant Guild. Hope you're ready for the lecture of a lifetime. Enough nonsense. They're escaping while you stand here running your mouth. Let's go, Nakusa. We'll leave the rest to you. Your unflinching courage to stand up in the face of injustice. It was most impressive. Leave it in the hands of the Hyakkaryouran from here. Now, then. For the first time in my life, I found people I truly admired. I wanted to be like Nagusa. Anyway, that's why I can't leave the Hyakkaryouran in this terrible state. To go back to how we were then. To restore the Hyakkaryouran as a beacon of justice. Hyakkaryouran, the Hyakkaryouran's elite, will save our club with my own hands. I will emerge victorious in my succession contest and claim the authority of presidency. You mentioned authority a few times now. I should have expected you to catch that, Sensei. Even Hyakkaryouran president has passed on the authority, first given to us by the great prophet herself, to their successor. Only some who wields the authority has the right to call themselves the president of the Hyakkaryouran. I remember hearing that succession contest was a ritual that passes the authority to helm the Hyakkaryouran from one generation to the next. I think that's what they said anyway. Think? Well, there hasn't been a succession contest since long before I joined the Hyakkaryouran. Most presidents handle their title to their chosen successor willingly. But I can show you the authority of the presidency. There's a picture on the Hyakkaryouran's website. The club's promotional website is impressively designed with features and a particular object prominently. This is the authority of the presidency. Is that a gun? Yes, but not just any gun. It's nothing less than a legendary firearm once wielded by the great prophet Kuzunoha, which only the presidents of the Hyakkaryouran are capable of bearing. The legendary Exorcist spell gun. Exorcist what? You look taken aback. I understand how you feel. It's a legend that walks hand in hand with the stories of how the president of the Hyakkaryouran is the only person who can receive an audience with Kuzunoha. Only an elite few can know when you reach that level of Hyakkaryouran presidency. You can exorcise ghosts and phantoms. That sounds like an urban legend. But what are you saying? I just let you on the secret of the legendary exorcist spell gun, inherited by each president of the Hyakkaryouran. How can you be so cold in the face like that? Sorry. Well, rumors are rumors, I suppose. It's hard to know what's true. But if I win the succession contest and get my hands on the spell gun, I won't be scared of the dark streets when I walk home after class anymore. That's a pretty good goal. So I'll serve as your first witness. Will another member of the Hyakkaryouran be willing to referee? I have an idea of which officers might help me with the succession contest. There are 2 upperclassmen I can rely on. Renge, the captain of the Hyakkaryouran's assault commandos, and Kikyo, who people call the deathly silent operations officer. Of everyone in the club, they were the most disappointed when Nagusa left us. I am certain they'll help my succession contest if I talk to them about Nagusa. After that, I only need a win. The Hyakkaryouran will be together again and everything will be as it was. Where can we find them then? I'm sure that Kikyo is in the regulatory office, but Renge's house is closer, so let's head there first. This way. Now, if we turn left at the end of this road, we'll be at Renge's house. Here, this is where Renge lives. Now we'll knock on the door and... Excuse me, Renge. I, Yukari, have arrived. There's no response. No way. Wait, Yukari, is that a note on the door? A note? Let's see. What? What does it say? So... Yukari looked at the note in her hand for a long moment. Confusion on her face, before turning it and handing it to me. If you're here because you have business with me, give it up. I'm not here. I'm on an adventure to reclaim my youth. Her youth? It's a little goofy. Okay. Maybe we should do 2 more? I don't know. I'm thinking of doing 2 more. Because it's 1:37 a.m. Okay, how about this? We do 2 more. And yeah, we'll just end stream from there. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Youth, what does that mean? Ah, now that I think about it, Renge said something like this before. That reminds me, Yukari. You wanted to join us since you were in middle school. Yeah. You yelled something like, it was decided by the fateful night, right? When I heard that, I thought you were the strangest recruit we've ever had. Imagine a kid wanting to join an exhausting place like this. The Hyakkaryouran is where the elite come together and fight for justice. I, Yukari, knew from the start that it was from the only club for me. So you've always been like this then? Or at least since middle school, huh? When Kikyo told you off for trying to join, you left with the longest face I've ever seen. Then you came back the next day as if nothing happened. Rain or shine, you'd arrived at 4 in the morning to train with a smile on your face, leave for breakfast, go to class, then train and train some more. What do you find so appealing about that? I'll never know. But Yukari enjoy being with Renge and the others. Well, you're not too bad yourself when all said is done. But still, have you ever had those thoughts? Haven't you ever thought about the bittersweet memories of youth you might be having if you weren't so devoted to your duties with the Hyakkaryouran? No, not in the slightest. Phew, that was a quick response. What about you, Renge? I'm sure there are many things you could tell me more about the Hyakkaryouran. Well, I had a lot of fun since Kikyo and I joined this place. I met Nagisa and you, so I can't say I regret it. But still, if I could have spent my youth in a different way. I might prefer a humanities club rather than one with so many physical activities. I couldn't understand what she was saying. I thought she was testing my commitment as a new recruit. But afterwards, I, Yukari, found that conversation coming back to my mind from time to time. Could Renge truly be interested in joining other clubs? Maybe I'm worrying too much, but no matter how you look at it, wasn't she full of regret of her lost youth? Then I was right. I see. That means Renge. She went off to find her youth like this note claims? Then she wasn't saying things like, yeah, humanity clubs are the place to be young. They sound so much better as sweaty Hyakkaryouran activities. To test me. I think you can be 100% certain of that. Renge always took the lead. She worked hard to make sure none of us were ever hurt. But after Nagisa vanished, and especially after Hyakkaryouran fell into inactivity, Renge could no longer suppress her desire to be young again. I'm certain of it. We should be looking for her instead of wasting our time here, Sensei. But, where do we go? Oh, where should we go? Here, this is a list of humanity clubs I got from Kaho. You're convinced the Yin Yang Club to share club information that easily? That's amazing. For the president and vice president of the Yin Yang Club to succumb to so quickly. Is this the infamous authority of Chalet? Am I, Yukari, actually in the clutches of a supremely dangerous individual? Please, no more misunderstandings. Anyway, we can start searching for the Renge with this list. According to the list, this is the headquarters of the first club. Now then. Pardon us. A visitor? Huh? Hello? Hello, sorry to bother you. We're here for Renge. Reveal her at once. Renge? What are you talking about? Who's Renge? Renge is, Renge. What? Yukari, they need more details. Really? Details about Renge. She scolds me if I sleep through the morning training and runs extra laps with me as a punishment. And she laughs if I have rice on my lips. She thinks it's funny. And when we went shopping together and saw Morio harassing people, she didn't hold back for a moment. She rounded them up before they knew what was happening. She's someone I really look up to. Sorry, I don't know who you're talking about. How's that not enough? How you feel about Renge is clear, but perhaps you should try describing her appearance. I see. What most people notice about Renge is her incredibly cool red hair. Red hair? Maybe we should rethink our approach. Red hair. She isn't talking about that girl who visited us recently, is she? The one with the sky blue Haori? Yes, that's her. I knew she would come to this club. Knowing Renge, she must be the Chlorella Ecology Club's new ace. I guess she had some stuff that was difficult to understand? She was saying stuff like, let's practice all night. It's time to aim for the national championship. My stamina's unbeatable. Is there even a championship for chlorella observation? She also said things like, teach me everything there is to know about chlorella. I'll do my best. You guys won't be ashamed of me. Which was a bit... That's quite an impression. As expected, an amazing performance from Renge. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing performance? Renge never compromises. I'm sorry to take her from you, but can you tell Renge to come out now? Ah, she's not here. On the day her trial period ended. Ugh, I'm sorry. These past few days, you all went through the trouble of showing your new junior the ropes. It really wasn't that much. It made me realize. After seeing how seriously you observed Corella, I knew I was only scratching the surface. My half-hearted efforts could never compare to yours. You're devoted to your lives and club activities while No, we barely spend any time here at all. Forgive me, I have no choice but to resign my membership. But I've been inspired by your burning passion, so I'll keep rooting for Chlora observation. I'll make sure to come and support you at the national championship. And then she took off as soon as her trial period ended. By the way, should we at least try to sign up for the Chlorella Observation Championship? I kind of want to make her proud. Then she's not here. Do you have any idea where she went? Well, all the clubs are busy preparing for the Lantern Festival, so we're not sure. It's unfortunate that we couldn't find Renge. Yes, but we confirmed that Renge is investigating the humanities as we expected. Our method is solid, so let's find the next club. The Hyakkaryouran girl with red hair? Yeah, I remember her. She came to our club too. She's a bit odd, huh? She was losing pretty badly at a game of shogi, so I asked her if she wanted me to retract my move. Well, it's against the official rules. You cut club members some slack to keep games friendly. But you don't want that? Then this makes checkmate. I lost. Then she apologized, saying she was disappointed in herself for hesitating, and fled. I wouldn't expect anything less from Renge. Renge dropped by here as well. We were thrilled to see her interest. She told us she wished to grow her dreams of youth by listening to Rakugo performances. But we were forced to turn down her application. We just don't have time for new members while we're preparing for the festival. Yeah, we did have someone like that. She said she was looking forward to providing her youth in passionate karate battles. Karuta, sorry. Well, we couldn't accept her because the festival is about to start. We visited many more clubs afterwards. Here, drink some water. Yes, thank you. Renge had been seen all over the place, but we couldn't find any clues of her current whereabouts. I didn't expect Renge to apply so many clubs. But still, hearing everyone talk about Renge, some of them were a bit cheeky. Yes, it was wonderful to hear them talk about their high regard for Renge in a cheeky way. Oh, you don't think that's what cheeky means? That's silly. What other people say is all up to how you take it. They all remembered Renge and talked about her. She made an impression on everyone because she was trying her best at their club activities. Like Renge always told me, don't be half-hearted, you got to see things through. You must trust Renge a lot. Yes, I, Yukari, admire her deeply. Ahem. Now, where should we go next? Found you, Sensei. Kaede? That's Kaede. What? Kaede? Sensei, are you okay? Kaede, you shouldn't trouble Sensei. Oh, Mimori, I love her. Oh, Tsubaki. Best tank, I guess. Yan. Kaede, Mimori, and even Tsubaki? Okay, I know I said 2 episodes, 2 chapters, but, oh, it's episodes. Okay, I know I said 2, but, yeah, I'm way too tired. Maybe next time. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's 26 episodes, so if I do the math, I get 40 every time, 40 Pyrox, so, let me see, 40 times 26. I'll get a total of 1,040 Pyrox from this. It's not bad, not bad. Plus, we gotta read chapter 3 for the other one too. Here, how about this? Every time we oh, we get 20. So it's actually 60 because every time we read, we get an achievement. 60 times 24. Okay, a little over a temple. That's not bad. That's really good. But you know, okay, let's do this before we get off. We'll do a temple. I have to. Wow, that's a lot of time actually. Oh wow. But yeah, how about every time after we're done streaming, we'll do a temple. I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow, stream the next day. Don't know about Monday, Tuesday, etc. So, yeah, let's just do a temple. I'm not very. Just before I pull, I'm not very confident in my luck, especially after the Hina thing. Maybe it's just not it anymore, guys. I think Arona loves people who like really love the game, really enjoy the story. She's like, oh yeah, yeah. But I feel like she don't like me right now because I took a huge break from the game, and another reason is because, you know, I was playing other games. But Blue Archive is my #1 game. It has been for the past 3 years. I love this game, and other than that, I need to shut up. Let's do a temple. Oh, a 3-star. Ikuyo. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. This is it. This is a 3-star. Arius. Hiyori. Well, that's new. I got a new 3-star, sorry. It's okay. I got Hiyori now. That's cool, I guess. Alright, but, yeah, I'm really tired. So, you know, I'm gonna go to sleep, guys. So, I don't know if anyone popped up during the stream, but I know it's super late, but thank you guys for sticking around. Probably gonna stream tomorrow. You know. Alright. I'll leave you guys alone now. Alright, I'll see you guys later.